We have really great sponsors like EH Financial, and if you'd like to sponsor the program, give us a call. But now for the Morning Buzz.
We have a business owner, an actor.
Very versatile.
And he's running for the 27th state seat in the district.
California Senate.
And his name is David Pollock. He's going to be here with us. And we're going to be talking a little bit about acting, about your stance in politics and where you're going. So, well, thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
That's great. So let's get this burning question, this whole acting thing. I got to get that out. Where did you act?
Okay, well, this was a long time ago. I was a child actor, and as you can see, I'm not a child anymore. And I did mostly commercials and TV shows, and all this would be forgotten except for a movie that I happened to appear in called The Bad News Bears, which we filmed 40 years ago.
The little anniversary.
I saw that.
Right?
I saw that. And I'm kind of dating myself by saying that. Okay, we're good. But we share the same hair color, so
exactly.
That's good.
We both aged well.
That's good.
So tell us a little bit about the 27th district as in the Senate.
Okay, the state Senate in California has 40 senators, so they divide the state up into 40 districts. And in a state with almost 40 million people, it makes for very huge districts. They're larger than congressional districts. So the 27th includes the eastern part of Ventura County and the western part of the San Fernando Valley. Or as I tell people, it goes from Moore Park, where I am, all the way out to an Encino, and then from Malibu all the way up to Magic Mountain.
Wow, big area.
So someone has turned out, and I think there's going to be a lot of competition in this.
There is. There are seven competitors, the 6 Democrats and 1 Republican. And the reason for that is it's largely seen as a Democratic seat because the registration advantage clearly favors Democrats in the district. But I'm sure the Republicans are going to fight for this one. It's about an 8-point difference. And they have their candidate settled already, but we have a primary battle for the Democratic decision.
When is your primary?
Primary is June 7th.
June 7th.
Everyone.
There you go, right?
For everyone and up and down the ticket. So
there you go.
Everyone be sure to vote.
So what is it? Where's your stance? What's your priorities of where you're going to be, running under?
Well, I have 3 priorities, and when you learn my background, you'll understand why. But education, healthcare, and the environment are the three issues I'm most passionate about. Education, I was on the school board for 15 years out in Moore Park, and I was president of the California School Boards Association. So I have a long history with public education, and I've done some good, certainly at the local level. I'd like to think I did some good up in Sacramento, but we have a long way to go. We used to have the gold standard in public education was in California. People moved to California.
That is why my family is in California now.
Exactly. Yeah. And we lost our way somewhere along the way, and we're not investing in public education like we once would. In fact, we have a system that allows the legislature to provide the statutory minimum funding for schools and declare that they fully funded schools, and they don't even have the discussion. So that's one reason I want to be in Sacramento, is to start that discussion. Let's have a discussion about what's the appropriate investment in our kids for the future, especially for what we're expecting from them.
Good.
So we have some issues with even with our presidential candidates. We have Jeb Bush, and he had his proposal for education,
right.
And supposedly that was a model for the nation to review for education. Is that something that you?
Well, my introduction to public service was as the chair of the Committee for Effective Schools in my local community. And we established a very effective model that basically empowered teachers and opened schools to open enrollment. And this was 20 years ago, before that was in vogue. And to prove that model worked, that's why I ran for the school board. We put our kids up into the academic decathlon every year. And in the 15 years I was on the school board, we won the national championship 4 times. So I think that, proof is in the pudding.
There you go. Right.
People have theories all over the place, but let's look at what actually works and what we can demonstrate improves academic performance.
What do you think hurts education most in California?
I think what hurts education the most is lack of investment. We have high expectations of schools and our school children, and we just haven't been willing to make that investment. So you think money can help
change the environment that the kids are in today?
Well, money doesn't cure everything,
Right.
but lack of it doesn't help either. So I think we need to make that a priority and look at it as an investment.
What about the economy? Where do you think we are in the economy right now? Is it going up, stabilizing?
Okay. And I also do business development work for small to medium-sized companies, and everything that I've seen in my work shows that it's still on the incline. Now, I've
slowly.
given up, yeah, slowly. But I've given up judging the stock market. It seems to be pretty much a random walk. But the economy has been slowly and steadily increasing, and it won't forever. But so long as it's been a slow increase, hopefully we won't have the sharp downturn that we had 10 years ago.
Well, David, thank you for discussing your Senate opportunity.
Oh, my pleasure.
And will you come back and be on the Morning Buzz with us another day? And
I would love to.
discuss some other issues.
Coming up, we have a new group of leaders emerging in Pasadena.
Right. Tom Zielinski with Leadership Pasadena joins us next.